Good afternoon and welcome to Small Talk Arkansas. This is Tuesday, April 28th. This is episode 22. You know what today is?
Local Comedy Tuesday.
Today is Local Comedy Tuesday at Small Talk Arkansas.
It is.
I'm your host, Jason Martin.
And I'm Tessa Wilmans.
And we are coming to you from the Coronation Kitchen Table Studio in all of its glory.
We are.
So, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the table.
Yeah, welcome to the table.
Yeah.
If you like the show,
you know what you should do?
4 simple things.
You should subscribe.
Subscribe.
You should like it.
Like it.
You should share it with your friends.
Share it with your friends.
You should comment.
Comment.
Those are the things.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Do all of those things. On today's show, we've got a special guest, Jay Jackson. He's a musician, a comedian, an actor, and producer based in Little Rock. Darius Rucker tweeted him once. He's a pretty big deal in Nashville. He's released 6 music albums, including the soul-inspired Clockwork Neon and rock-infused Envy the Faithful. You haven't heard them, but your hipster brother-in-law won't shut up about them and how great they are. Jay co-hosted the Broadway Joe Morning Show on Power 92.3 FM, the #1 rated urban morning talk show in Arkansas. He was also a regular guitarist and piano player at Willy Ds Piano Bar until the infamous rubber chicken incident.
Oh my God.
There was a rubber chicken incident.
Oh.
We'll find out more about it. Jay appeared in the 2016 Arkansas Times Musician Showcase, the 2016 Loony Bin Comedy Competition, and hosted the 2017 Little Rock World Series of Comedy. He is co-creator, director, and editor of the action comedy web series Grundy Stone, in which he also plays the role of Sergeant Stone and serves as the executive producer. And boy, his arms are tired. Jay has hosted and produced numerous shows, including the Rogue Review, Comedy Cage Match, The Nasty Women of Comedy, and the Little Rock edition of You Look Like Comedy Show. Jay is also a member of the Veterans of Comedy, and his first comedy album, Black Power Bottom, will be released sometime this decade. He promises.
Jason.
Yeah, what's up, Tess?
I think that's the sound of a special guest.
A special guest?
Yeah, I think we have a special guest today, don't we?
We do. We've got Jay Jackson in the house.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Hey. I'm sorry.
Jay.
I'm twerking to the music right now. I'm sorry.
It's hard not to.
It is very catchy music.
I thought we had Fonzarelli after the 3 A's in a row.
Oh my God.
What's up, Jay Jackson? How you been, brother?
I'm doing 100. I am fantastically well. How about yourself?
Man, if we were any better, we'd be a 2-dick dog.
I have. That's a new one on me. I'm gonna have to add that one to the. I'm a 2. If I were doing anything better, I'd be a 2-dick dog.
So Jay,
I'm sitting here trying to figure out. Wait. I'm trying to figure out the physics of that right now.
How does that even work?
Right. I'm sitting here looking at my, like, as we're talking, I'm sitting here looking at my dog like, okay, what is your problem?
Get with the program, buddy. Come on.
Get with the program, man. Let's do the thing.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh.
So Jay, for those that don't know you, I mean, you're a musician, you're a comedian, you're an actor, you're all the things.
Musician, comedian, actor, writer, producer. I'm a part-time stripper. I do hair.
Now you're just bragging. You're just bragging, bro.
It's 2020. We're about to we're headed for another recession right now. I'm trying to get that money. By whatever it takes, I'll be out here. I'm about to make an OnlyFans, like, right now. You think I'm kidding? Like, I made myself a Pornhub account. I'm trying to make this money.
Nice.
Get it how you can.
If I made a Pornhub account, they would charge me. So make that money while you can. Jay,
exactly.
You grew up in Southern Arkansas. Tell our folks where you're from.
I did. So originally I'm from Pine Bluff. So that should explain everything.
You made it out alive.
I mean, listen, I joined the military. My way out of Pine Bluff was joining the Army, which was fine because I already have, experience dealing with crazy people with guns. I'm already into it. that was what we did. But no, I grew up in Pine Bluff, and you know, it's Pine Bluff's not a bad city. It's a great place to be from.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, but yeah, that's where I spent my form. I went to school there. Went to school in Arkadelphia. Joined the Army at a young age. I remember when I went to the recruiter's office, they wanted me to do a physical fitness test. And I said, all right, lay it on me. It was like, can you do 30 push-ups? I said, yes, sir, yes, sir. I got down on the ground, knocked out 30 push-ups. They said, can you do 30 sit-ups? And I said, sir, yes, sir. I got down on the ground, knocked out 30 sit-ups. They said, can you run 2 miles? I'm like, why? Is somebody chasing me?
But growing up in Pine Bluff, of course you could.
That's what I said. They said, well, they need to know you can move away from gunfire. I'm just like, sir, I'm from Pine Bluff. That's the one thing we know how to do.
Oh, my gosh.
That's in the brochure.
Oh, hell.
You're born into it. Is that what you're saying?
You're born into it.
So what brought you to Little Rock? Surely wasn't the Army.
No. Well, it's actually kind of funny. Like we, being from Pine Bluff, we considered Little Rock moving on up. You know,
Are you? I didn't know you were Jay Jefferson.
I mean, I really like that was the big city for us. We would come up here on the every other weekend, or it was like we'd have we'd go to. Oh man, I don't know if it's even there now, but over in North Little Rock, it used to be called the Tandy 10. It was like the Dollar Theater.
Oh
Yes.
Yeah, we used to do that on the weekends, and just Mom, it was an occasion. Mom, we go to KFC. Mama would bring her big purse. We we'd go eat at KFC. Buy one buffet, and then she's carried a big purse into the theater, and we eat again during the movie. It was good times. That for us. That was a big deal, man. It was. I mean, because we didn't have. We didn't have a whole lot growing up where growing up in Pine Bluff. We really didn't, but we learned how to be happy with what we had, because we had each other. And so that was kind of how we learned to get along. But in Pine, this is a true story. My father used to go behind liquor stores and steal boxes from liquor stores for us to play with these boxes.
Oh no, the boxes were the best.
Oh, we should be happy as shit to get these boxes. We would and we would play with, and then if we go to school and the teachers would be like, Mr. Jackson, why do your children smell like Colt 45 and depression? Why is why is this the thing?
Oh my god!
Liquor store boxes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes.
I had those growing up too.
Yeah. No.
Right.
No. I mean, boxes. You could build a fort. You could build a set of armor. You could build a sword. Anything you want. You could build a fallout shelter for the gunfire. I mean, it's Pine Bluff, right? You could be a robot.
Yeah.
That's right. All of that. Growing up in Pine Bluff, I like to tell people that it was it's a mix of the ghetto and the country. We used to call it the country. It was the best of both worlds, man. My cousin actually got shot in a drive-by with a tractor.
Oh shit!
Oh my gosh. It had rim. We could identify it though. It had rims on it. It had the 60-inch spinners on this tractor.
Oh,
that's country. That's some country shit there.
That is some country. My sister can roll a blunt and shuck peas. That's some country shit.
Yes.
It's
my
real.
Gal.
I think Tess and your sister hang out on the weekends.
Y'all would get along famously.
Oh yeah, we would.
So
you have to give me her number.
What got you into music? What got you into entertainment as it is?
Entertainment is just pure vanity. That's just because I, you know, and like any performer, I just need that constant validation. But as far as music and comedy come from that, I mean, that comes straight up from my parents, like both of them. My father, it was the musical one. I used to literally sit at his knee as he was playing piano, I would read music from his book, and all like this. I was doing that from the time I was 8, 9 years old. As soon as I was high enough to reach the keys. Mm-hmm. And he sang in choir and all of this. And so I get my music from him. I get my comedy from my mother, because we couldn't take her any damn where. She was cutting up in church. You know, she was the one in church. She would like muttering under her breath, like, "Oh, Sister Johnson, no, she ain't come up in here wearing that high ass dress." Then he goes, "No, she was at the club last night." We still can't take my mother anywhere. We really can't. But now the difference is that she's old. She's in her 60s, and she doesn't give a fuck anymore.
No, she doesn't. That filter, what filter she had is gone now, right?
Well, gone, completely gone. She's completely gone. She turned 60, and she's like, "Fuck it, I qualify for the senior discount at the Sizzler now." I will walk up in there wearing a diaper, and they can't say shit to me.
No.
She's owning it.
So tell us about, I guess, these albums, and more importantly, tell us about this Darius Rucker tweet. Darius Rucker tweeting me is a true story. I said something to the effect. Oh, I remember what I said. I tweeted that I was just gonna give up trying to do original music, trying to do any kind of stuff. I'm just going to, you know, give it all up, and I'm just going to like front a Darius Rucker cover band. because that's what people thought that we were anyway, because they would see. Because whenever we were going out playing shows and stuff like that, like most of the people in my band, in my rhythm section, they were white guys. And at the time I wore a baseball cap. So they think a black guy in a baseball cap with an all-white band, the first thing they're going to do be like, "Let's play some Hootie." Hootie and a Blowfish.
And I would die a little bit every single time. But they would put $20 in the tip jar, so I've got to be like,
"You're like, okay,
you got to make that money. We already heard all that. Yeah. You got to make that money."
Uh-huh.
All right, well, she lives alone by the lamp. Oh, you know, I got to go into it. And every time I'm up there wanting to slip my wrist every time.
Oh.
Hey. But that's what it was. But so I tweeted that I was just going to give it up and be in a Darius Rucker cover band. And I tagged him in it. And he replied.
Oh my gosh.
So what was his response?
His reply was, "Ain't no money in that, lol."
He was like, "Good luck, man."
You're like, "I'm making $20 a pop."
I'm actually kind of like wondering if he felt threatened, like if he felt like I was the competition.
There can only be one black guy with a white band.
Right. He's like, "Hey, listen, there's only one room for a black man in a baseball cap in country music. And damn it, it's me. I'm not taking any."
That's funny.
Anything from a young upstart like you.
Yeah. No. Go on.
Yeah. So that was it.
All this chronication shit that's going down, you're not able to get out and perform right now. I mean, for a guy like you that does the acting, does the comedy, does the music, that shit's got to be killing you. What are you up to? What have you been doing?
Actually, no. I'm actually kind of digging it, because I was actually telling somebody today, like, I have not really missed it, because being on stage and doing as much as I was doing. I mean, I'm always going. I'm always on. I'm always performing. I'm always producing. I've always got like 4 or 5, like 10, 12 irons in the fire. I'm that type of person. I can't sit still. And what this has kind of done is kind of made me just like, hey, sit the fuck down for a second and take stock of what's around you and reassess what's important in your life. And I'm actually kind of grateful for that I've had finally kind of the opportunity to do that. So what I've been doing is just I've been putting my effort into other projects that I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm making a video game. I just dropped my most recent recorded album that I record with Wolfman Studios here in Little Rock. My latest music album, which is called Love and Other Lies. It's on Bandcamp right now. If you look up J Jackson Entertainment, it'll come up. But I finally put that out there. I'm working on a new podcast myself called The Sacred Now. Yeah, that I'm getting ready to drop here in just a little bit. So like these are projects that I've been wanting to get to for a while, and now I finally have time to do that. So this is kind of, an opportunity for me to kind of prioritize some other stuff that I wasn't really able to do when you have to go out all the time and be on and do this sort of thing. So I've kind of appreciated it for that. That's
awesome.
That is cool. A lot of really cool things going on.
A lot of really cool creative stuff has come out of this too. I mean, like it's been kind of refreshing to see.
It is. Well, for the most part. I mean, everybody and their dog is coming out with a podcast now, and that's kind
clearly.
Well,
two of us are even doing it.
Yeah, I
know. Present company exempted. Like your podcast is actually. I've listened to it. I mean, you guys are actually enjoyable to listen to. Not everybody's like. Some folks are like, you maybe need to like take up gardening, I guess.
Start a podcast on that.
Yeah.
Right.
So, no rubber chickens going on. No rubber chicken incidents.
No rubber chicken incident.
Man.
That one's gonna have to be a story for when I'm a little bit drunker. But
well, you're gonna have to start drinking earlier in the afternoon then. So
we'll get it out of it next time.
Yeah, most of our guests are sitting around. Right now they see us from the waist up. They can't see you at all. Mm-hmm. We're not even wearing pants from the waist down.
Jason's Porky Pigging it over there.
What? I'm afraid to ask what that means.
No pants. Porky Pig. He just wears his shirt. No pants.
Of all the cartoon characters that don't wear pants, you picked Porky Pig.
Yeah. I mean, Mickey Mouse wears his pants and no shirt. No, I am not.
That's exactly what I'm getting at. You could have said Daffy Duck. You could have said Sylvester, Donald, anybody.
Daffy Ducking it doesn't sound any better. Daffy Ducking it over there.
That sounds kinky. I don't know that this is kind of that kind of show.
I'm going to exit this conversation now. Oh, that's funny.
So other than your podcast that you're going to be launching, your album that you just did, Jay, what other projects do you have coming up or shows? Have you got anything that's already on the calendar that's for sure going to happen?
Actually, yes, I do. This Friday, from the Friday from this show, the 1st of May, we're doing a live stream from Wolfman Studios. It's going to be myself and Mr. David Bishop on drums and Mr. Matt Stone on bass, and we're just going to do some music, and we're doing a live stream from. Live from Wolfman Studios. It's happening at 7:00. We'll have all the links and stuff on social media. So make sure that you follow me for that. But we've got that coming up for sure. Again, that's this Friday. I think the stream starts at 7. And then I'm actually kind of in the works of doing another stream with a friend of mine. We actually started talking about it today. About doing a a dueling piano show. I used to work at at Willy Ds, and so I've had the itch of trying to kind of doing something like that again during this quarantine time, and kind of getting back into that. I wanted to do it for a while, and I finally found a friend of mine who is also a comedian, who happens to play piano, and we're going to try to figure something out with that. So I'll be putting that out, and then I just do on my own. I do a live stream. I call it Happy Hour Live. I do it every Thursday evening, about 5:30, 6 o'clock, somewhere in there is when I usually start. And it's always something different. Sometimes I play piano. Sometimes I just talk. We did a listening party for Love and Other Lies. I'm like I said, I'm always doing something. I always, again, need that validation. So, you'll just follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You'll see what I'm doing.
You're doing all the things.
A hustler's got to hustle.
Doing all the things, man. I mean, it's this or going back to porn, and I don't have. There's not enough rubber in this house. Really make the money.
I'm not even sure what that means.
It means whatever you want it to mean.
That's crazy. Oh, well, a hustler's got to hustle.
God.
He's got to make that money during the communication somehow.
Sounds like he's Daffy Ducking it over there.
For a good time, call Jay Jackson. Pornhub.com.
Hey, my username is BottomBoy80. Holler at me. Right?
Bottom Boy.
Yes, sir.
So the Black Bottom Boy, that's that Black Power Bottom.
Black Power Bottom. That's the one. That's
it.
Power to the bottom.
Yes.
That's right. Yes, you can't see me, but I'm putting my fist in the air. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It makes sense. What did you think the fist was for? Hey, Anyway.
Well, guys, Jay is ultra funny. He's super talented in everything that he does. You guys can find him everywhere. He's all over the internet. jjacksonentertainment.com. He's on Facebook at j.jackson.entertainment, and he's on Instagram at jjacksonentertainment. Of course, he's got a YouTube channel, and we're going to post all of those links in the description to this video below. Jay, man, we appreciate you being on the show today by all means.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate it. Good to talk with you guys.
Well, Good luck in everything that you've got going on and coming up, and keep us in tune. We'll follow you on social media as we do, and we'll keep everybody up to date and share your stuff and
we'll find out about that rubber chicken next time.
I'll get it. I'll have my whiskey ready. And it'll be story time with Jay. I've got you.
Oh, good. I can't wait.
Well, thanks again for being on. We'll talk to you soon, Jay.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was Jay Jackson.
That was. Oh my gosh, he's hilarious.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to watch that concert he's doing.
The live.
Yeah, the live.
Yeah, you knew the other musician?
Yeah, Used to work with him way back in the day.
Way back in the day. Back when you worked?
Yeah, when I worked. Yeah, when I had a job.
Back before you started that Pornhub channel?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, that is work. That is work.
I think that's what Jay would say.
Yeah, it is. He knows. He knows the hustle.
Jay, thanks so much for being on the show. We love you, man.
Yes.
We hope to see you and have you back on.
Oh my gosh. So, is there something you want to talk about, or you want us to talk about? You know what you should do? You should comment. You should comment and let us know.
Yeah. All you got to do is 4 simple things. What are they? Subscribe. Like the video. Smash that like button.
Subscribe to the channel. Share with your friends.
What's
the 4th?
It's comment.
That's
actually the 3rd. You just get them out of order.
I did get them way out of order.
It's subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends.
There we go.
See, I can't remember the share because I got no friends.
He's got friends. Don't listen to him.
Anyway, guys, if there is something that you want to hear us talk about, if you want to be a guest on the show, let us know.
Yes, absolutely. In these times, remember to stay safe, wash your hands, social distance, do all of that good stuff. Find us on the internet, subscribe, like, do the 4 things. You heard him. And, thanks for shooting the shit with us today, y'all.
Thanks for shooting the shit. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.
We'll see you later.
Peace out.
Bye.